Make sure you eat well, sleep well, exercise, and study. Listen to Lindsys and be a good child. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just reminded of something Grandma Lola used to say when she was teaching Carrot. Mr. O'Reilly, you and Grandma Lola, you really are siblings, aren't you? You're usually fearless, so why are you suddenly shy in front of your great-uncle? Don't be scared, Carrot. He's family.
It's all right, little Carrot. I'm your grandmother's younger brother, John. This is where I work, and this is my apprentice, Barry. Come by anytime you're free.
It seems Carrot still needs a little more time to adjust. I'll take her to prepare for the funeral broadcast. See you later.
Go on, Barry. Don't we still need to talk about the customer complaint?
In conclusion, I firmly believe I have sufficiently secured the understanding of guest Yako Collins, and hereby apply to return to the Hypnos Agency to resume funerary duties.
Well done! And to encourage your growth, I have a special reward for you. Were you expecting that, my silly apprentice?
Mr. O'Reilly, that's too much! Too much! Reaper Shirley, please defend me!
I already looked into the complaint, you good-for-nothing. Sorry about that, guests, for letting you see such an unprofessional side of me.
Mr. O'Reilly, you look much livelier.
Right, it's thanks to you all. Come on, Perry. Hurry and get the invitations ready. Don't just stand there.
Yes, Master. Do you agree to let me take part in the Hypnos Agency's other activities?
What do you think? I'm getting on in years. Do you really expect me to pull off such a grand funeral? Are you trying to work your master to death?
Hooray! Long live Mr. O'Reilly!
You fool. What person actually lives forever?
Mr. O'Reilly.
Archon, Miss Shirley, I'm deeply grateful that the Hypnos Agency can handle this collective funeral.
We should be the ones saying thank you. Is there anything else we can help with?
That's not necessary. Franz and Hilda have already brought quite a few people to help out, including 2 Kylian folks.
Since everyone is working so hard, we can't just stand around. Mr. O'Reilly, let us know what we can help with.
Well, all right then. Could you please bring the candles and bouquets from the agency to the venue? I'm not getting any younger, so I need to go rest for a while. Barry, after you send out the invitations, remember to wake me up. I still need to deliver the eulogy for our fallen compatriots.
Got it, Master!
The setup is complete. If there's nothing else, go notify Barry to start the funeral.
Black feathers that glide across the stars. Carry away my whispers.
Barry, I'm all set over here. Let's get started.
Please, esteemed guests, step forward and join me in bidding our final farewell to the departed.
Hello, everyone. I'm currently in Asperia on Ida, streaming live for everyone. After 50 years, we Kylians are finally returning home. It is also the funeral held jointly by Ida's Hykros and Kylos' Apex for the victims of the space station. Today, we stand together, united in our vigil, only to mourn those we lost in the disaster and pay our respects. Meanwhile, the victims from Vera have also returned home, fallen leaves finally returning to their roots. Now, let us all observe a moment of silence for our loved ones, friends, and fellow citizens who perished in the disaster.
Master, it's time to get up. Master? Master?
Authorizer, are you okay?
I remember you telling Barry that the moment of silence is only the beginning of mourning, not the end. At least now they can begin to grieve. Antoria, those who entered hyperspace, and other Defense Force members are still missing. We can't even hold funerals for them.
Do you think there's still a chance they're alive?
I want to believe so.
Then let's go bring them back. The knowledge to activate the hyperspace gate is still stored on the network. Does that mean we have one more thing to do in Lockhart?
Well, if we really want to find Antoria, we'll have to build the Tower of Fantasy first, reconnect all of Ida's lands, and then trigger a global origin resonance. The road ahead seems to be getting longer.
And let's take one step at a time, and keep pushing forward.
What will happen to Kylo if we follow Barry to Lockhart?
It sounds like there's a lot for Plotty to handle, so I doubt you'll be able to officially take on your role just yet.
That's true, but we can't just walk away from this, can we?
Can't you take some time off? The doctor said Lockhart used to be where she wanted to go for her honeymoon. It must be beautiful there, right? Maybe you could take a few months off?
You mean I should tell Hykros I'm taking leave? Better yet, I'll sneak off with you to Lockhart to study the Angel of Clemency's healing techniques, and maybe build a Tower of Fantasy there.
Will that not work?
You just reminded me of how you were when we first met.
Was I really that funny back then?
Back then, you were mischievous and adventurous. Whenever Zeke warned you not to do something risky, you'd sneak off anyway, and always drag me along. Just like now.
So, do you want to join me this time?
Of course. But asking Hykros for time off feels like a bit of a hassle. Let's trouble Elric instead. He's been an Archon for so long, he surely knows the best way to handle this. We've helped him out so many times, it's about time he returns the favor. After all, he did say he came here to help me and Plotty take the blame, so what's one more burden, right?
And you go talk to Barry about the trip to Lockhart, and I'll go say goodbye to Celine.
Why is it closed? Where did Barry go? Could something have happened? Let me go check around. Barry.
What are you doing here?
Mr. O'Reilly.
His health had been declining for a while. But fortunately, he didn't suffer much when he passed. My master spent his entire life conducting funerals and presiding over all kinds of ceremonies. At those funerals, what he saw most were tears, and what he heard most were cries. If I were the one who died, seeing all these tears, I don't think I could bear crossing the Styx, he always said. Long ago, my master had already decided how he wanted to be interred. and where he'd want to be buried. From here, you can look out over all of Bangus Port. Countless smiling faces and the lively sounds of life. He would have liked it, don't you think?
Barry, I'm very sorry about Mr. O'Reilly's departure. If you need any help, just let me know. Don't keep your sadness to yourself.
Sad? How could that be? I'm actually glad my master was able to set off this way. How could I be sad?
If you keep it all bottled up...
I said I'm not sad, so I'm not sad. I'm just...
Just what?
I just feel a bit strange. Like there's suddenly a void inside me. And I don't know what to do. I used to blame him for not understanding me, always scolding me. And sometimes, I even wanted to avoid him. But now, I suddenly want to apologize to my master.
Apologize?
I shouldn't have said his cooking was awful, or that his taste in clothes was terrible. I still have so much I want to tell him. Do you think Yako felt the same way when he came to see me back then?
Yes. This is what grief feels like.
So this is what grief feels like. It's my first time experiencing the death of someone close to me. It's nothing like I imagined. No wonder Yako was angry, and Mr. O'Reilly was scolding me. Yako's dad passed away a few days ago, and he's still grieving. How much longer do I have to grieve?
It'll take a long time. I lost a friend about a year ago, and I still don't feel like I've fully moved on. It was my first time experiencing this, and I don't even know how to talk about it.
Isn't there some way I can feel better faster?
Everyone has their own way of dealing with this. I choose to take on the responsibilities my friend left behind and keep myself busy with endless work.
But you said you still haven't moved on. So it seems doing this hasn't helped much.
Maybe try Yako's way. He came to you back then to talk. You can open up to someone you trust, too.
Have you ever talked to someone about it?
Shirley once wanted to help me carry the burden, but I chose to avoid it back then. Wait, I was trying to give you advice. How did it end up with you helping me instead? Maybe I should try to open up. Shirley would be willing to listen, right?
Fine. Since these feelings won't be resolved anytime soon, I'll set them aside. I still have work to finish. Mr. O'Reilly entrusted this to me. How's the funeral going? Is everything all right?
Thank you for your agency's incredible help. The funeral went off smoothly. Franz really recommended the right person.
I'm really sorry. I promised I'd help, but I messed up again. If Mr. O'Reilly were still here, he'd definitely be angry with me. As an immortal, maybe I'm simply not suited to be a mortician.
Don't say that. If O'Reilly saw today's funeral, he'd be proud of you. Thanks to your success today, I've got an even bigger task for you. Arranging the funerals for all 157 victims from Lockhart.
But you have to bring them back to Lockhart first. Are you willing to admit you're the Reaper and come with me to Lockhart? To end immortality and save everyone?
I didn't say that. I only said we need to hold a funeral. That's all.
Holding a funeral in a world full of immortals. What else could it be but the Reaper? Well, I'll just take that as you agreeing to come with me to Lockhart. Once I apologize to Yako and complete the final task left by my master, we'll set off.
My master's final arrangements are taken care of. Please come to the Hypnos Agency when you have a moment. Huh? Why are there so many people at the entrance?
I see. O'Reilly's will said he wanted a simple funeral. That old rascal. Well, since it was his wish, there's nothing we can do.
Yes, thank you for your understanding. I'm sure my master would be very happy to see you.
Is this the Hypnos Agency the flyer mentioned? It's my first time here. Barry, I haven't seen you in days. Do you still perform magic at the port?
Absolutely. In a few days, I'll be staging an unprecedented act as my final curtain call.
They say the more sensible a child is, the more they're cherished. You used to be such a handful, driving everyone crazy. And now you've become so quiet. Don't be too sad, okay?
Child. Thank you, Miss Eureka. Don't worry, I'm feeling much better now.
Everything's already packed. I've contacted Barry. She's getting her something magic transmission array ready. Authorizer, Mia.
Oh, I've heard our vacation destination this time, Lockhart, is absolutely breathtaking. It'll be a total breath of fresh air. And not to mention, no kids tagging along. This'll be a relaxing vacation. I'm all set to kick back, relax, and unwind. Surely.
It's a bit too quiet with just the two of us. If only we had one more person.
Who should we bring? How about this? Whoever says, "Count me in first," will come along.
Count me in? Count me in.
All right, you're the lucky one. This is...
Don't just stand there. Come on in.
Is this safe to use for travel?
Of course. I spent a small fortune to buy these ancient transmission array parts. It's how I got here, actually.
This transmission array looks a bit like the space rift we use.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Once we get to Lockhart and open a Hypnos Agency branch there, I'll help you bury the space station victims from Lockhart.
Why didn't I think of this when giving an excuse for time off? As for being Kylo's Archon, I have to see this to the end.
Mia wants to take a vacation.
Seems like we all have a reason to head to Lockhart now.
All right, here's hoping we have smooth sailing this time around.
Is everyone ready? Then, Crows gaze upon twilight. Undo the sins of 9 millennia, O dormant souls. Deliver us.
Surely I'm here!
Harmophius! Harmophius! Can I get your
Everyone.
autograph?
I still need to go visit Mr. Leia, so please.
Harmophius! Your perfection and
Has arrived!
Awesome!
Harmophius, you're amazing! Thank goodness you're here!
I almost died of a heart attack. I thought I was gonna get crushed.
I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Of all the people who could have saved me, why did it have to be Harmophius? They might as well have let me fall flat on my face. At worst, I just take 2 chrono capsules.
Who's Harmophius?
Are you lost or something? How can you not recognize Harmophius?
Are you talking to me?
They've just had quite a scare and are likely still shaken. Don't worry. To make sure you're all right, I'll personally take you to the council to get looked at.
I'm gonna pass out. Please move aside. Let me catch my breath. Kind Miss Harmophius, could you ask your fans to give me some space?
This performance is a bit much, isn't it?
Was your injury that severe? All the more reason to take you to the council.
Harmophius, I don't think she'll make it to the Civic Hall. Let's perform the hymn first. That should help her.
Yeah, play us a tune. Even a few notes is enough.
Yeah, Harmophius, play something. I want to hear it too.
How can anyone still believe this charade? Is it not obvious that Shirley and Mia ran off?
I understand how you all feel, but I'm afraid the hymn can only be performed at tomorrow's divine ritual. I'll escort them to the council for now. Please, make way.
Oh, I suddenly feel all better. Out of the way, everyone. It's about to rain and my laundry is still hanging on the line.
No, you're very much not okay.
Harmophius, she really does look unwell. Just playing a few notes shouldn't be too big of a deal, right?
Right! We just want to get a preview of the hymn.
I want to hear the hymn too. Just a few notes. A few notes wouldn't kill anyone.
The natural will is here!
Barry?
We just escaped from the natural will. If you don't leave now, who knows what will happen?
The natural will? No, that's impossible!
Didn't expect you to be so popular. We know each other, so no need to mention it. We've got things to do though, so we'll be off.
If it's an emergency, feel free to reach out. I'll see what I can do. I'll even take you to the council if needed.
Harmophius, I just helped you out! Tomorrow's the divine ritual. You're probably super busy.
Don't try to change the subject. When you fell from above just now, you were shouting about the Reaper coming? What did you mean by that? Who was that person who fell with you?
Authorizer, run!
Huh? I don't know her.
She mentioned you before escaping. The only person who fell with her was you, which means you must be... the Reaper?
I'm just a normal person. What about me looks like the Reaper?
Even if you're not the Reaper, you're clearly close to Barry. At the very least, an important member of the natural will.
But Barry?
Right.
I don't know what you mean by natural will. Never heard of it. I'm not from around here.
Not from around here. Where did Barry find someone like you? Looks like the natural will have cooked up another shiny new scam to get people to turn to the Reaper. But if that's the case, why did Barry just shout that the Reaper was here? You must have some connection to the Reaper. Barry's the manipulative type. She might just be stringing you along.
Oh. Then why don't you take me to Barry and let her explain it to you? You two seem pretty close, so you should know where she went, right?
We're not just close, I only want to help her return to the Lord's embrace. I'm doing this for her own good, yet she never listens to a word I say.
The Lord's embrace?
And you! If you continue this behavior alongside Barry, eventually the Lord will abandon and punish you as well.
Haven't you already been punished by the Reaper? Barry told me there's no death here, only aging and sickness, because...
You really are a lost lamb, spouting all that natural will nonsense.
If you really want to help Barry as much as you say, then you should be helping me find her as quickly as possible, right?
I have yet to determine your true identity. What if this entire debacle is a trap set by the natural will? The divine ritual is soon, and I can't miss it. Could Barry be up to something?
What on earth are you talking about? Miss Harmophius, I still have to find my friends. If you don't know where Barry is, I'll be on my way.
Wait!
What if I said I could take you to find Barry?
If you're willing to show me, then I'll follow.
Swear to the God of Life that you're not the Reaper?
The God of Life? The list goes on and on in your place.
Our place?
If I tell her I'm from Asperia in the year 2714, she'll only have more questions. Better wait until I find Barry. Fine. I swear I'm not the Reaper. After Barry found me, she actually tested me. She didn't sense anything Reaper-like in me. Are you scared of me?
Barry tested you. Could Barry's disappearance these past few years be because she went to the Lost Lands to find the Reaper?
The Lost Lands?
You don't even know the Lost Lands? Where on Earth did you come from?
Is there really no way to avoid this line of questioning? Barry has a magical transmission array. She used it to travel to Asperia. Have you heard of that place?
Really is the Lost Lands.
The Lost Lands. That's what you call the other continents of Ida?
In the year 2664, as the Divine War drew to a close, all of Ida's lands except for Lockhart were destroyed by divine power for lacking the Lord's sanctuary. Those lands became the Lost Lands. The Reaper was defeated in the Divine War and cast out of Lockhart, forced to wander the Lost Lands eternally. There's a chance you might be the Reaper.
How so? If you're wrong, what then? Your God of Life wouldn't let you kill an innocent, right?
Kill? Can you even die?
Everyone where I'm from can die. Is it not like that here?
Did Barry really find a way to the Lost Lands? Merciful Lord, bless me. Let me not be fooled or deceived. I can pretty much guess where Barry went. Stay with me and don't leave my sight. If you do, I'll call the guards to come and get you. I promise, you absolutely don't want to meet Zoe.
I promise. I'll stay by your side. Before I came here, I thought everyone in Lockhart worshipped the Reaper. Now it seems that's not the case.
The Lockhart people have always worshipped the God of Life. Belief in the Reaper only began a few hundred years ago.
You mean the natural will you were talking about?
The natural will believe life and death are natural laws, and the Reaper is part of nature. Eternal life defies it, making the God of Life who drove out the Reaper, Lockhart's sinner.
And the deity you worship is the sinner according to the natural will, the God of Life. So, you hate the natural will and the Reaper, but not Barry?
Barry is, in the Prophet's eyes, highly blessed, second only to High Priestess Zoe. The Lord continues to watch over her to this day. Thus, I must awaken her as soon as possible.